The holidays are a time to feel and create joy. And what could be more joyous than the look on her face as she unwraps a stunning new jewelry piece from Blue Nile? How about getting 50% off your purchase? Blue Nile offers premium quality, priced below traditional retail. Their online experts are available 24/7 to answer any questions and make sure you've picked the perfect gift. For a limited time, you can get 50% off at BlueNile.com. That's 50% off at BlueNile.com.
Tired of ads crashing your comedy podcast party? Good news. Ad-free listening on Amazon Music is included with your Prime membership. Just head to amazon.com/ad-free comedy to catch up on the latest episodes without the ads. Enjoy thousands of Acast shows ad-free for Prime subscribers. Some shows may have ads.
Previously on Roll Britannia.
What are you doing here? Put your animals away.
What do you mean by animals? I've got no animals here.
These Icosomon.
Automatically turn
You
into
stepped
Keth.
out.
I'm the original.
I'm a dragon, Keth. I like invisibility. And I can fly.
Boulder-like creature with stumpy appendages.
The name's Etcham. Cash Etcham. My name's Foggy. Are you here for the big tournament?
Yes. What we need is backup for you guys.
You want to trade
My Humphrey for your, what's his name?
Oh, yes.
Keth, I've got another 2 of his Icosomon balls. They might be empty.
Caitlin.
Will Emperor Keth Frostiron please make his way to the competing zone?
I'll choose you, Humphrey.
Mark on it, Brown.
Humphrey the Flumfrey goes down.
Malrus. Slam him.
Why won't you die, you little sprout?
Punt him.
You prick.
Whoa.
JML Toasty McToastface.
Malrus from Keth. He says it has fire in it. Bye.
You strike an invisible field of force.
Now stuck.
Malrus, set your club on fire.
The woodwoad swings a big club at you, Malrus, and you pass out.
Gallon Derek, get yourself in there.
You, I need something to rip it off.
Jeff's got a lighter in his hand.
Does not hit.
I think we've got a rogue Icosomon in here.
Release the containment field in the hopes that, much like when you get a wasp in the room, it fucks off.
Keth, that didn't work. I can't get back in.
Take this grease grenade, take this chicken whistle, and drop them next to Derek. Shoot.
Drop the grease grenade without the pin in it.
Derek, rub your hands together. Make a spark.
Ah, shit.
How's that for global warming?
All caught up? Good. Let's get back to the action.
When we left the action, there was a full-on action movie sequence taking place. We had Gallop Derek walking away.
Tagline set.
We had a flammable fluid spread over the battlefield in a sort of 15-foot splosh. And lying in the epicenter of this splosh, in a sort of daze, is a woodwoad who has taken many damages, feeling very sorry for himself as this flame starts to whoomph towards him, because that is the sound that flames make. They go whoomph.
Yes, they do.
Often do, yeah.
Yes.
And then everyone goes, there it is.
Yes. And
Excellent.
as this, we'll pick up the action in this moment. Time has frozen. We see Derek there. We see the flame glowing in this sort of bluey, orangey plasma.
Is it slow-mo?
If you will. It is absolutely bullet time here.
Yes.
And in this moment, the camera pans up and we see Caitlin's face. A picture of frustration and just a hint of fear. And we see her hand reach down and press on the icososphere in the second slot. And a red light bursts out and withdraws the woodwoad from this fiery doom.
Toodaloo, motherfucker. That's all I had. I'll think of something better later.
And in this moment, you're waiting for another Icosomon to appear, waiting to see what you will face.
Stay on your toes, Derek. Keep warm.
I don't have any toes.
Well...
And you're probably cold-blooded.
Yeah. I don't have any
Stay
blood
frosty
either.
then.
I'm made of stone.
Stay rocky.
I'm back, Keth. That worked better than expected. I'm not going to lie.
Oh, hey, buddy. Did you bring back...
I didn't bring back anything.
Good work with the grenade. You've got that lighter still.
You've got the lighter. I gave it back to you.
Oh, yes, here it is. Thank God you're here. Drucky's going to bring out a third one? I don't know.
There's a hush rippling around the stadium.
Shh. Shh. It's all gone quiet in the stadium.
Because you two are having a conversation over the intercom.
And everyone can hear this conversation slightly inappropriately loudly because no one is really talking. It's that sort of murmur that stadiums have when everyone's being very quiet, but they're still kind of talking a little bit. You can just this sort of hum that comes over a stadium, the occasional sort of whistle, because for some reason some people just can't deal with a quiet. You hear the sound of one toilet flushing off in the distance.
Oh, I missed it.
And then fireworks erupt at your side of the pitch.
It wasn't me, Keth, I swear.
Caitlin's dome begins to sink down.
I'm just going to roar in triumph.
Jeff, is that you?
No, I
and Derek, you are returned to your icososphere.
I just dropped the grenade. I don't know what this is. I'm really sorry. It wasn't me.
And the scoreboard shows that Emperor Keth Frostiron is the winner.
A foregone conclusion.
Keth, you actually won a tournament match.
What do you mean, actually? It's...
You can see Caitlin striding round the side of the pitch towards the centre line, and the door opens up on your crystal dome as you sink back down to ground level again, and the referee is sort of waving you over.
Keth's going to stroll over, waving at the crowd, soaking up all the praise.
And there's cheers and glory and there's confetti. And I mean, it's only the first round, but confetti apparently. And as you approach the centre line, the referee goes,
Congratulations! You won your first round in the tournament. You're one step closer to the trophy and the prize and the eternal glory that comes with being an Icosomon master. Contestants, please shake hands, show that there is no ill feelings, and go about your business and await your next match.
And Caitlin sort of strides over to you, and she looks you dead in the eye. She says, "Good game, good game."
Is it Bruce Forsyth that he was fighting?
Yes.
Good game.
Good game, Caitlin. I'm very, very sorry that I'm much, much better than you.
How did you teach a Galabdur to do fire?
Well, that'd be telling, wouldn't it? I suggest you do some more training.
Not only did I lose this match, I lost a bet.
Did you? How much did you lose?
More than you'll ever have.
Wow.
What
Meow.
Oh. I watched you training against that Etcham kid.
It's not that bad, is it? You could learn a few things.
Why didn't you use fire attacks then? If you'd have used fire attacks, I'd have known.
Well, you don't give away everything in training when you got all eyes. I thought you'd have known that. Better look next year.
Next year.
Jinx, make a wish.
She turns and strides away.
And because she's jinxed, she's now not allowed to speak for the rest of the story.
See you next time.
And as soon as she leaves sight, she fades from existence.
Oh my god, is that what happens if we lose?
Oh god.
Yeah, when you stop thinking about NPCs, they disintegrate. Oh, no.
Nancy.
Put your trousers back on. Keth is just going to quickly bend down and pick up the chicken whistle that's by the centre line.
There's a sort of sizzling pool of fire just still sort of emanating from the pitch, where this small crater where the woodwode was is still somewhat aflame.
Oh god.
And you can see some sort of match officials just sort of striding over with buckets of water to attempt to go and put it out.
The chicken whistle is not It wasn't on fire, was it?
No.
No.
It's just nearby, so I'm just going to
So
scoop
it's
it
not
up.
a crispy chicken whistle then.
Yeah, the KFC whistle.
Right, what are you doing?
Normally.
Keth,
Yeah. Oh, yes.
just so there's not a rush like last time, should we have a little look at the tournament thingy? Just to see when your next match is?
I mean, I don't want to give you any sort of steer, really, or railroad you into any decisions. I would just like to point out that 2 of your current Icosomon are on 1 HP.
Malrus.
Just
Malrus,
remind you of that information.
So whilst they're feeling sorry for
Malrus, how you
themselves, we go
feeling?
for a
I had
beer.
something in my throat.
What happened, Derek? Why are you back? Did you die?
You
no,
can't hear each other now.
Oh, shit.
Oh,
You're
shit.
out the machine. You're just in
You're
your
not in the
balls.
machine anymore.
No!
Back to isolation, lads.
Oh.
You had your brief time in the yard. Now it's back to the isolation.
Malrus, answer me for Christ's sake. That's so rude of you, Malrus.
Bark twice if you're in Milwaukee.
So I'm not in the white void now.
No, you're just in your icososphere.
To the Icosa Centre.
Let me the fuck out!
Right, off to the Icosa Centre you go, and as you open the sliding doors open, you see ahead of you a figure you recognise. It's Nurse Boy.
Ah, Nurse Boy, how are you?
Oh, hello. Yes, you're back. How did the match go?
Well, foregone conclusion, really. Complete and total victory.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Will you be back next year?
Oh, no, you misheard me. You weren't listening, Nurse Boy.
Oh, you won.
Of course I won.
Oh, well, that's good news. Do you need any Icosomon healing?
I do. Got 2 valiant warriors here, and to stop you moaning like last time, I've kept them in their Icosospheres.
Oh, excellent. Hand them over.
Here you go. And I'm sure they won't shit themselves this time.
Nurse Boy takes them, walks over to a sort of a machine with some icososphere slots in them, places them very delicately inside, pulls a lever, and you know in industrial kitchens where you have the big sort of steam dishwasher thing that sort of comes down over these tray of dishes. Yeah. It's like this sort of size metallic box sort of descends over this tray. And then some lights flash, some noises. And
a couple of ramekins in there as well. Gravy boats.
Yeah, there is.
Someone's lunchbox.
You can't put Tupperware in there; it'll melt.
And there's a sort of fish slice that expands that never really gets clean because it never has all the bits of it exposed to the machine. And when all this stuff is done, they take out all the dirty dishes, and then she also removes these icosospheres, and she says,
"There you are. They're all back to normal for you. They should be back to full health."
Excellent. Might I suggest pre-rinsing next time? It really does help.
Oh, thank you for the tip.
That maybe later. But, well, thank you very, very much.
There's a tip.
Penis jokes.
I'm so glad I'm in my icososphere and I can't hear any of this conversation.
Okay, all your Icosomon are back up to full health, even Humphrey the Flumphrey.
Not me.
Well, okay, yeah, not
I'm on.
Jeff.
I've got 3 left. I got 3 less than top full.
Oh,
yeah,
3 less than top full.
Yeah.
But what's top?
Max
what's
big.
top full for you?
It's not a lot.
You couldn't
just think of
possibly
Bill,
say, could you?
and you're pretty much there, I think.
No, about half of Bill.
Oh shit! Oh god.
So
I would have been. I wasn't included into the healing thing. I'm still here, but I'll get it next time. It's fine.
It's okay. There's good berries.
What's your plan then, Keth? Because Keth and/or Jeff, because you're the only 2 who are currently in a position to make any decisions.
I need to let out the other 2, otherwise there will be a violent retribution.
Well,
I mean, there will probably be hell to pay. Yes,
We could go to the training centre because at least that way it doesn't look weird that they're out.
That's a good idea.
Or back to the apartments. It's entirely up to you.
I need to let them out, and then we'll go back over to the apartment. I need to find out who I'm fighting next as well.
Okay. So are you heading back to your apartment then?
Let's go to the gym to release the hounds.
Release the Krakens. Okay, yep. You go to the gym, and inside you find fewer people in there than you did last time. There's not quite as many Icosomon trainers in there doing any sort of brush ups. There's 1 or 2 who are there. That there's a sort of giant sort of rat-shaped thing doing press-ups. It's a little weird. And there's a sort of small purplish worm, a little dinky one.
Keth, do you fly up, mate?
Doing.
I'm invisible. It can't be me.
There's a sort of small purplish worm that's doing some curls with some weights.
Of course it is. Of course it is. Let me just put that little guy, put the mouse back in his house.
Good for the pelvic floor, I hear.
Give you something to hang the towel on.
Why is that? Why? Can we have one episode, just one, where we don't make a penis joke?
Just don't put in purple,
keep tuning in.
wriggling, tiny purple.
That's
worm.
it. If we stop making the penis jokes, we'll lose the listeners.
You
Nothing else to do with the content.
Are you releasing your two elsewhile imprisoned Icosomon?
I'm going to quickly whip out the old Icosodex and scan these two
Before
chaps.
you let them out.
Yes. One of them is a giant rat, and the other one is a baby purple worm.
Baby purple worm. That's fine. It's all, I'm trying to be good with this.
I mean, they were vaguely described to you. They're basically what they say they are.
You never know. I've cleared the room. Right, okay.
Yeah.
Derek Malrus, out you come.
Is Humphrey the Flumphrey just staying inside?
Oh, Humphrey. He was quite valiant, I suppose. Yes, out you come.
You release Humphrey as well. So, you're all out.
All right, Humphrey, how you doing, mate? Oh, those things give you a real
Hello.
cricket.
Hi, guys.
I feel quite good now.
Welcome back. Well played. You did good fighting.
Excellent work, chaps. Biscuits all round.
Did we win?
Where are the biscuits? What are they?
I'm not going to lie, I'm fucking starving, mate.
Jeff has them.
Jeff.
What? I don't have anything.
I'm just going to hold a hand out for some biscuits.
Me too.
I'm a hungry Humphrey. Hungry,
Can I
hungry,
go?
hungry.
Can I see?
roll gasping, mate.
Can I roll
And
to
he
try and find some
doesn't
biscuits?
complain about shit.
Is there like a little confectionery stand or tea or something like that? And I can see if there's some biscuits
Is
there.
there any potential that we could make?
There is a little gym snack bar.
Oh,
Excellent. Do I need to roll to find biscuits, or can I just get biscuits and give them to them so they're shut up?
There's biscuits
Sound.
there.
Here's some biscuits, guys. Now shut up.
They're like dreamies for cats.
I put biscuits in.
Oh, yummy.
Have we got a bunch of Scooby-Doos here?
Fighting's hard work, Jeff.
I wouldn't know.
Exactly.
Is there any potential that we could starve Humphrey and make him really hangry for the next match and see what happens?
We
I mean,
could
you can try.
train him instead. That is so sadistic. Like, help him get better or just force him to be angry.
Well, you know.
Nature or torture?
Nature
I'd
will
like
take its
to hear
course.
his angry voice, to be honest.
Grr. I'm an angry Humphrey. I'm a Humphrey.
Show us your war face. Ah! Show us your real war face.
Ah. Oh. Grr.
So, what's going on then, Keth?
We are... Well, I'm letting you guys out to stretch your legs so you don't just break out. We need to find out our next fight.
What happened? Did we win?
We did.
Oh,
That's the biscuits.
Oh, that's good.
You say
that is
you
good
say
news,
win.
isn't it?
I'm a happy Humphrey.
Excellent. You did very well, Humphrey.
Humphrey did
I
a
have
lot
to
of
say.
the hard graft, yeah.
Thank you.
I thought he was shit, Keth. He like...
Oh. Now I'm a sad Humphrey.
Well done, Jeff. He was the first out. He couldn't wait to fight.
Oh.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting a flump, but he was straight out there. He got straight on with it. Did a bit of damage. Did you, Humphrey?
I did.
Who's the good Humphrey?
I did.
Who's the good Humphrey? As I'm like
I'm a good
rubbing his head and his tentacles and stuff. Who's the good Humphrey? Who's the good Humphrey? Who's the good Humphrey?
Tousle in his tentacle.
That's the one. I might make him my own little personal dog.
Right. What's
To be fair, you wouldn't even need a lead. You could just hold on to one of them.
Come on.
Just hold on to a tentacle.
I think I might do that.
Dragging him around like a wet meatball.
Stop sniffing things.
Oh dear. Right. Yeah. What are you doing?
Where do we find out our next fight? That was was it announced or is there a?
It's in the program that you've got.
You got that thing from the guy.
Oh yeah, I did.
It's a very clever program. You see, despite it being on paper, this is the magical world of D&D, and thanks to clever enchantments, it updates with the latest victories and losses, and will demonstrate to you the next round.
I shall whip out the program and see who I'm fighting next.
And the program.
Okay. So you're going to have a look at the program.
And I'll lay it out for the lads to see.
Oh, you're going to show everyone?
Of course I am. We're a team.
Are you going to show Humphrey as well?
Well, yeah.
We won't be able to understand it, though. Surely it's all in Orc.
It will all be in Orc.
It'll make you feel like you're part of the team, I'll just tell you.
Okay. We left Humphrey up to get a better look.
Oh, thank you.
How big is Humphrey?
Humphrey the Flumfrey is if you had to fit him into a cube, he would be a 5-foot cube.
Oh, it's fairly chunky then.
Chunky Humphrey.
Yeah,
the Flumfrey.
Decent size then.
Yeah, it's decent size. I can't just pop him.
He would fit within a 5-foot cube. I'm not saying he would be compressed in that, but the extent of his tentacles in his body, he would fit within a 5-foot cube.
Oh, fair enough. It's not like I'm just being able to just pop him up on my shoulder because that's where Jeff lives. Okay, fine. Right. What does the
picture sort of more St. Bernard size?
Oh, very cute.
So, what's next? Who's next? I bet a load of people have been knocked out.
A whole bunch of people have been knocked out. Some would say precisely half the people that entered into battles this morning have been knocked out.
Excellent.
The system works.
Any names I recognise? Has Mr. Ketchum made it through? Has Barry Shale made it through?
Cash Etcham has made it through to the second round.
Yeah, that dude.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
What about Barry?
Barry has also made it through to the second round.
Was Misty? Foggy?
We're all at it.
Not literally. We've got recording to do.
What?
Focus, man.
Foggy didn't make it through, unfortunately.
Oh.
So she's
Bet she didn't see that coming.
Round.
What about
just faded away
Stonia,
then?
whatever the name was?
The
other one.
Oh, yeah.
Can't remember.
They weren't competing.
He was the cleaner. Stephen, wasn't he?
No,
Stephen?
No, the
Stephen!
other one. Oh, Stephen.
No, was it Justin?
Yeah. There was a Justin.
Is that his name?
Yes.
Yes.
Something like that.
Oh,
Does anyone remember?
There was a Justin in it. I thought that was
Justin.
Once you stop
I think
thinking
we
about
just-
it,
They weren't competing. They were.
They've just
if you
disappeared.
remember, they were the Icosomon breeder.
Yeah.
Not an Icosomon trainer. Yeah.
My note taking.
So, very busy making Icosomon procreate.
Dirty.
Right.
Nice.
Okay, so no Foggy.
Good job.
Barry made it and Cash made it.
Perhaps we should link up with her and take Humphrey out on a night out.
See if
I'm sure Humphrey would enjoy that.
I do like Humphrey, but I'd like a stronger Icosomon.
We've got spare Icosaballs, don't we?
Well,
I
don't we
don't
have
want to
2 more
steal
balls to open?
anymore.
We go and chat.
Aww.
Should we go?
Yeah, you got those other 2. Good point, Malrus.
We've got 2 to
extra.
I'd open them at the flat though, maybe.
Nah, this is the perfect place for it, surely, because if they're like wild and crazy, they'll fuck other people up rather than us. Then just let them loose.
Yeah, actually, that's a very good point.
But just get ready to put them straight back in, just in case Barry is kicking about. You know.
That's fine.
I'll keep a lookout for Barry, and I'll just turn around on Keth's shoulder.
So we've got 2. Hold on a minute.
Just facing a wall.
2 mystery. I'll read down here 2 mystery Icosaballs. I've got actually 2 mystery Icosomon in them.
We don't know.
Oh, right.
You don't know.
Oh,
They're
see.
Schrodinger's
Right, okay.
balls at the moment. Oh, don't play with Schrodinger's balls.
What did James say about penis
One
jokes?
of them's
He
very
wants
low.
as many as possible. so
To be fair,
They're
that wasn't a penis
testicles.
joke.
They're testicles. They're very different. Don't do certain things with them that you do. Yeah. Don't try and pee out your nuts, basically.
no.
Oh, that's where you went with it. Okay.
Just life advice, really, guys.
Okay.
I want to see what's
it wasn't a joke.
Funny. Trying to say this with a straight face, but I want to see what's in
the left
those balls.
Okay. Sure.
And I've got them on me.
Yeah, I'm sure you do, Tom.
Mm-hmm.
I need to open something. Hold on.
Oh, he's opening something. That could well mean that there's something inside it.
It could.
Or it could be just a really, really good performance piece that just has a Word document that just says, fuck you.
Yep. It will just arrive as an attachment in all our inboxes very soon.
This is what you've got, Tom. It's just a middle finger photo.
With a happy James face.
Yeah.
Whoa. What is it? Look at all the information he's taking in. Oh, it could be acting. Is he doing acting?
I feel like it's that meme where all the numbers are streaming down over that person's face at the minute.
And that just says empty. Did we still do unnecessarily OP Icosomon?
I hope so. We're going to need them. If we want to win this,
we snuck through that using, pyrotechnics, basically.
Yeah, we cheated again.
We cheated.
I mean, you did, to be fair.
So we just need to look at how we could cheat next match.
I love the fact that in the training match, we weren't successfully able to really cheat, other than, Malrus convincing him to go back. And James made a point of going, this is a genuine, proper Icosomon match, so you won't really be able to cheat anymore. And yet we found a way, guys.
You did.
I'm very proud of our
finds a way.
Yeah.
For now.
Ingenious.
For now.
I
know. We're just he's just going to close those holes off. And it's going to get harder and harder.
Phrasing.
You will play this game properly.
It's taking a long time.
Okay.
Nope.
Yes.
Well, there could be two.
Yes.
Two of them could have.
Yes. They could.
New friends.
There aren't, but they could.
Right.
Potentially bitey, violent friends.
Right. Boys and girls, ladies and germs. Shall we podcast a bit more?
Yes.
Okay.
Some usable
right. Keth, are you opening these unknown icosospheres
in the safety of the gym with my friends by my side? Yes.
Okay.
Oh, select ball A.
In that case, ball A. Roll an D20, please.
Just out of curiosity, chaps, do you call your balls left and right, or A and B, or 1 or 2?
Huey, Louie, and Dewey is what I call mine.
You've got 3.
You've got 3. Doesn't everyone?
I rolled a 5.
I see, said the blind man. As you hurl this icososphere across the room, it strikes the ground, bounces up, and nothing happens.
Bastard. Ball A is a dud. Unless it's invisible. Jeff, get in there. Have a look.
What? What do you mean get in there?
How does that
It's not how it works, Keth. Sorry.
I'm going to walk and pick the sphere up.
You do that.
And just look at it in my hand and just lob it back in Jeff's direction.
So
when you say in Jeff's direction.
Yes.
How in Jeff's direction?
Just Keth's shoulder direction. Just not with any purpose, just lobbing it.
As if you're just lobbing it back to the catch.
Just to hit me with the ball.
Okay.
Well, I was so nervous.
Could you please
what's about to happen.
roll to hit at disadvantage?
Would it be normal though? Because I'm because I'm facing the other way. Oh no!
Are you invisible at the moment?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right then. That's a 5.
Yeah, no.
I got one of those.
Nothing happens. You miss.
I guess
The ball just sails past Keth.
Just hits the wall on the other side of the room that time. Crashes to the floor again.
Oh, sorry, Malrus. I wasn't concentrating.
So Malrus just walked up to this ball in anger and just lobbed it at the wall.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
I just looked in it.
Fuck this Pokeball.
Throw it.
Okay, are you trying the other one?
Yes.
Okay.
Ball B.
Roll an D20 then.
14.
With an 14, as you hurl this icososphere across the room,
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
I'm right here, Keth.
A better dragon, a better dragon, a better
As you hurl this across the room.
It's okay, he means it. I know he does, he's horrible.
It strikes the ground, it bounces up. And in a moment it is suspended in mid-air. And a burst of red light exudes from this ball. And from within soars a tiny flying figure. It screeches into the air and swoops back round and lands just in front of you, Keth.
And he whips out his Icosomon.
And scans you.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
What is this monster?
Hello, monster. Just let me scan you for a second. I'm your new dad.
And the creature in front of you is a sort of small, reddish figure with tiny talons on 4 legs and wings of a sort of leathery, scaly nature, and a sort of fanged mouth. And as you raise your Icosodex and point it in this direction, it tells you that this is a baby red dragon wormling.
Ooh.
Now then, get yourselves settled, you lot. There's a lot of things that I need to cover, and I can't afford to leave those 4 on their own for too long. Just make sure that you have your hand on your drinks orders, as Pedro is going to get around and get them started. So, it's time for a moment with the Master. Now, the most important thing I have to do, which is why I always do it first, is to give you an enormous and very meaningful thank you from all of us here at Roll Britannia. Without your support, every single week, our merry little podcast would have sunk without a trace. So, it's absolutely amazing that you've scrambled aboard and joined us once again. Stand back, everybody. There's another incoming Ramsey shout-out! This week, it seems that Paul Hollingwood has been sampling the delights that Roll Britannia has to offer. We just need to make sure he signs a waiver before he tries anything that comes out of Ram Smasher's kitchen. Yes. Now, where's my unglamorous feathered assistant, Pedro? Where's that shout-out scroll? Ah, there you are, punctual as ever. What do you mean? They're trying drinks. Well, that's not how you find out if you've mixed them properly. I was wondering why you cocked that landing up. You're half drunk, Pedro. Well, and you're slurring your words. Just give me the scroll. He's getting worse, I'm sure of it. So, this week's shout-out goes to It's Fibra. It's Fibra. I'm sure. I'm sorry. I'm probably saying that wrong. But thank you very much. They mentioned us on the Roll Britannia in a tweet. We love your Fi. We thought it was hilarious. Thank you very much for listening to the show and for giving us your own shout-out. I can see that some of you indeed are bagging yourselves some new gear down at the Roll Britannia merch store, but worry not. Those of you who haven't, there's plenty to go around. Why not jazz up your phone or your laptop with some official RB stickers with your favourite Buccaneer on it, eh? Follow the links in our social media. Have a look. It might be something just for you, or for a birthday maybe. Who knows? Speaking of Buccaneers, one of them needs your help. Tom, to be specific. The reason he needs your help is because he's shaving off his entire beard and growing a moustache to raise money for Movember. For those of you who don't know, Movember is a fantastic charity who raise money and awareness to help the fight against cancer and to help improve men's mental health. So, if you can spare just a couple of pennies, he'd really, really appreciate it if you could sponsor him. Yeah. Keep a look for the link to his sponsor page, as well as photos of his sprouting cookie duster. Yes. Now, I'm surprised, actually, that any of you lot can hear me behind that enormous pile of request scrolls that have covered my desk. Let's have a look here. We've got a couple of James. I really, really want my own shout-out. James, I've got this amazing idea for the show. James, can Pedro have a pay rise? apart from that last ridiculous one, getting in touch with the show couldn't be easier to do. One quick search on social media, there we shall be. Whichever one takes your fancy, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Discord, we're there. And we love to natter with you. So, get involved. Now, if you're feeling really generous, why not do something amazing for the show and take just a couple of minutes to give us a 5-star review, eh? If you're really enjoying it, it lets us know that we're doing a great job, and great people like yourselves will have a better chance of discovering the show. It only takes a couple of minutes to do, so go on. Oh, and one more thing. Make sure that you've bashed that subscribe button, otherwise I'll have the bosun feed you to the fishes. Right, that's enough from me for this week, so don't forget to get yourselves a shout out. Pedro's Rubbish, Movember, merch store, subscribe button. I think that's everything. Oh, yes, Halloween's coming. Now, get out of here. Go!
Whoa. Not so fast, James. Little old Alex here is just going to butt in to bring you a quick word from our sponsor, Manscaped. Now, I don't know about you, but after all this lockdown business, it was starting to get pretty tragic down there. Let's just say it looked like somebody had rolled a hot dog across a barbershop floor. But no longer. No, I am a new, sleek, and frankly more aerodynamic man, thanks to the care packages Manscaped sent to the Buccaneers. Manscaped have just launched their 4th generation trimmer, the Lawnmower 4.0, all across Europe, and I've got to say, it's pretty impressive. The Lawnmower 4.0 uses a ceramic blade with 4 different length settings, and their advanced skin-safe technology really helps avoid a lot of those nasty nicks you might get in your knickers. I must say, it was really nice to be able to relax down there. It's a scary moment in every young boy's life, but fear not. Manscaped's new trimmer even has an LED torch for precision shaving when you need to dive into the thicker undergrowth. Manscaped have literally gone balls to the wall on this design, and the trimmer's wireless charging dock not only looks cool, but it runs off a USB-C, which is convenient because although they include one in the box, I also have about a bajillion of them in my house, so I can shave for days, baby! Along with their new Lawnmower 4.0, Manscaped were also kind enough to send us some delightfully scented ball deodorant, which is a bit like a moisturiser for your bits, and this refreshing little potion called a ball toner, and I've got to tell you people, my balls have never been more toned. Also, if you use both of them in your routine, you end up with a spicy and cooling winter treat that'll be your little secret all day long. But it's not just for those of us with dangly downstairs parts. Manscaped also offer a variety of flexible products to suit your grooming needs, from trimming your nose hair to pruning the lady garden. It's no wonder they've already got 4 million customers worldwide. Well, 4,000,001 now, I guess. So if you're not a fan of the 70s fro, but you are a fan of this podcast, go to manscaped.com and use the offer code ROLLBRIT to get 20% off with free worldwide shipping. That's ROLLBRIT, ROLLBRIT, for 20% off and free worldwide shipping at manscaped.com. Manscaped, precision-engineered tools for your family jewels. We now return you to your regularly scheduled bickering.
What's your name? Hello. How are you? Welcome to the team.
Hello.
Oh, you sound menacing as fuck. You'll do. Keth.
You look fantastic.
Thank you. I'm ready to fight.
What's your name, mate?
The name is Red.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Ian.
It's David.
All right, Dave.
No. David. Never
was
Dave.
That David or David?
For the first time in his life, well, in a long time, Derek feels quite intimidated. And now he sort of really wants to impress him.
Red Dragon Wormling called Red. David.
He's a baby Red Dragon Wormling.
I'm going to pick up the Red Dragon's icososphere and start scratching off the BS that's engraved on it.
I think it was just a B, but yes.
Well, yeah, B. Do I need to roll to see how
yes, please do. Roll sleight of hand,
If you take
please.
off just the top, take off the top and the bottom of the B, and you'll make it look like a kind of K.
Yeah, that could work. Yeah.
KS.
Oh.
It doesn't have an S on it.
I'm just trying to think what that could stand for.
Kiss something.
Kiss armor.
4. So that is a 15.
Yeah, with a 15, you do a pretty good job. If you knew it used to say B, you'd probably still be able to detect that it was a B. But to anyone else, it's quite clearly a K.
Very
Just flash it really quickly if anybody asks any questions.
Yeah.
What? Oh, the ball.
No, just summon Red and he'll attack them and kill them, and then we don't have to answer anything, right?
How big is Red at this point? Like, if he's a baby,
He's
bigger than you.
Red
is he bigger than me?
Red is very, very small. Actually, Red is barely over a foot long.
David.
Oh, so like doesn't look like he's got anything on me at the moment.
Well, I mean, you could try him in a fight.
I don't know.
Well, no, I'm not going to do that. That'd be silly at this point. Actually, I might. Choosing things that look weaker than me has sort of been my MO this round.
You know, it's you're in the training arena.
Yeah, I want to fight him.
Yeah, let's see what he can do.
Ooh, yes.
Jeff's got jealous at this point because another dragon's come into it. He goes, no, and he's going to turn visible on Keth's shoulder. Keth, who is this David think he is? I'm your dragon, and we don't need him. We can send him away. We should put him back in his ball.
No.
Jeff, don't worry. He can't turn invisible like you.
Get away. You need to go away, David. We don't need you. Go find
Jeff summoned me.
No.
Jeff, come here.
No. I want to get away.
Take Jeff to the side,
David.
I don't think Malrus is there with a bucket and a towel around his shoulders like a boxing coach.
Master, what is this
Jeff
fairy dragon doing?
I want to cast. Can I cast suggestion on Malrus?
Jeff,
I'm going to
listen.
Derek's
Can I
going to
cast suggestion on Malrus?
Just think of him as the expendable one.
Derek's going to make his way, just wandering round behind.
Jeff, are you casting? Are you attacking a member of the party again?
He's trying to pull me away from a fight that I was about to have. He keeps trying to stop me fighting.
I'm just trying to talk.
If you're
down.
doing it, that's fine. This will be a surprise round.
I just want to use my suggestion to tell him to sit down for once and leave me to do it.
Okay. If
That's
you
fine.
really want to,
you do the thing.
Okay.
Do what you need to do.
So you, Malrus, must make a wisdom saving throw.
hang on. Ooh, 14.
Oh dear, Malrus!
So now I get
you are subject to the suggestion.
I get to suggest a course of activity, only a sentence or two, and magically influence the creature. And you basically have to do it until either 8 hours ends or you complete the task that I'm setting you. So I'm going to choose my words wisely.
Okay.
Malrus.
Talk slow. I'll write it down. Unlike when we were, in a certain basement with a certain thing.
I can't remember. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Very creepy.
Malrus, stop being a trainer and stop touching, and you can't touch Icosoballs anymore.
For 8 hours, you can't touch an Icososphere.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a note, Malrus.
He's got to stop being a trainer.
Mm-hmm.
And you can't be a trainer.
Yeah.
So, not Keth or Cash Etcham.
When you say can't be them,
Yeah.
you mean act like them or just copy
I guess
them?
that's the sort of interpretation element to
Well,
it. Yeah. Yeah, that's the sort of...
That's open for
Ooh.
interpretation. He only had so many words.
Okay. So, Malrus, I guess you stop doing that. And Jeff?
Now I want to fight my dragon.
I'm just going to shrug my shoulders and
David.
walk away then.
David?
You're going to take a seat
Fuck
in the
you.
bleachers again?
No, I'm just going to go get some more biscuits.
Off to the juice bar or something?
Yeah.
Malrus, why aren't you me? Which sounds very...
I'm just felt like I could stay as a doppelganger for a bit.
You look a bit creepy, though.
Yes. I quite like it.
Okay.
I think it looks quite cool.
It does really suit him, actually.
I would like to now go back to telling David, go away. I think you should go. Keth, I don't like him. He's another dragon. You don't need another dragon. You got me.
This isn't dragon jealousy, is it, Jeff? You know that you're my favourite dragon.
Ha! See, David, I'm the favourite dragon, so you're not needed. You're just pointless.
Jeff, we could We could always use an extra pair of hands or claws.
But we're
or
totally
whatever.
keeping David.
David is very just casually just sort of cleaning his own talons.
See, look how cool he is. He's so casual.
This is the problem, Keth.
As I'm stuffing my face, I'm still going to shout over my shoulder. He is kind of expendable, so
Yeah, I'm not going to lie, mate.
You're not, Jeff. That's what I was trying to get across, but you just didn't want to hear it.
We love you, Jeff.
I don't like
Nothing can ever replace it. I'll never call him Dad.
You never call me Dad.
Right.
I can always start. Dad? Question mark.
Mr. Master, I have a question.
Go on.
When, for the viewers at home, not for me, just to clear it up for them,
Yes.
an evolution of an Icosomon, how do you get one of those started?
How do you get one started? Well, you have to train your
Yes, what do
Icosomon
you do?
really well and battle them a lot, and then they earn experience. And when they get to a predefined level of experience, they evolve into the next tier of creature, which has a new target of experience, unless that is the final evolution of their Icosomon state. And then you have to wait for a new generation of the Icosomon series to come out and invent a new version of that Icosomon with some extra squiggles on it. Sorry, I mean that's the end of it.
There's 898 of them so far. So
I'm glad you cleared that up. I've had so many people ask me that, so now we've cleared it up, all in one clean run. Thank you. I of course knew.
So does that? Do
Chaps.
you want to train the dragon then? Then he'll be a bigger dragon than me.
It's not the size of the dragon, it's what you do with it, Jeff.
So is it time for a practice battle?
Yes, it is.
Diddly 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 diddly. The scream wipes around.
guys, have you tried these biscuits? They're amazing.
Who's fighting?
Derek, get over here.
Who shall I pick?
I don't like him.
I want to see what he's made of.
All right then.
Derek.
Let's call it a
Biscuits,
you know, like when
obviously.
you initiate somebody into a gang and you jump them, right? You beat the shit out of them.
No.
So are we both jumping?
None of you experienced that?
Is it because it's not an official one? We're both attacking him.
Whoever's
No,
fighting,
I'll
please
save you
roll
afterwards.
initiative.
Jeff, have you got a shiv on you or something?
Nah, but I could do this. I'm just going to turn invisible.
Shall I roll initiative as well because I'm the trainer?
Yeah, go on.
Ooh.
Boy!
10.
Dirty 4. No, dirty 5.
22 with a nat 20.
Oof.
Guess who's going first?
10.
Guess who's going third?
That made it nice and easy, didn't it?
Yes.
So because I'm the trainer...
Oh, it's
for
Malrus
both-
playing. Malrus, you going to play?
Ooh,
16.
nice.
Because, nobody said I couldn't
No,
battle.
You
No,
can't battle. You can be an
No, not at
Icosomon.
all.
I just don't want you throwing a ball at me
And
anymore.
still achieve my overall.
Okay, who's
That's
fighting
it.
then?
It's not to completely
We're all,
disable you.
we're all
I
in
just
the
don't want you
thing.
throwing balls at me anymore.
I mean,
Who says I need balls?
is this going to be some weird sort of battle royale, or is it all of you versus David?
I have a feeling Malrus isn't going for David somehow. Something in his eyes and the pen pointing in my direction suggests otherwise.
So when
Why
the
don't we
screen
have
white
dragons
clears, then
versus-
there's a steel cage in the centre of the room with a belt hanging suspended above the ceiling, apparently, and you're all inside. And the words "Royal Rumble" are written above the top.
This is amazing.
Keth, you find yourself sat at a weird desk at the side of the room with
With an extremely Texan man.
with a very Texan man.
Where did you get that hat?
Howdy, I don't know. Yeah, so you're all in the battling arena, and Derek, you're up first. I guess attack who you like.
It really is everyone versus everyone then.
Well, ultimately, everyone you can just all be sparring. You know,
Fuck Humphrey in there as well. See what happens.
I'm going for David immediately.
Okay.
I'm going to. How far across is this arena?
Consider
How big
it
is
to be the same as the official battling arena.
The steel cage. Oh, really?
Has Humphrey been dragged into this?
Big cage.
No.
I can roll for Humphrey if you like.
Humphrey's next to me.
Humphrey's the belt. Humphrey's hanging from the ceiling.
Humphrey's the one wearing the steps.
Cowboy hat. Yes.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
He's sat
Totally
next
fine
to
with
you.
that. I'll have Humphrey next to me, and then Bill will be curled up and watching on the table. next to me.
Yep.
I'm going to use a rolling charge against the dragon.
Okay, roll
the
to hit.
The David.
His name's David.
Yeah, you're going to have to use his name or I'll get scared.
Okay, yes, the David.
David, yep.
The David.
That is a 13.
Does
That's
not hit.
Do anything. Yeah.
Okay, 13.
No, it doesn't.
Okay, it's my battle position.
Good, David.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna. That's my movement. That's my rolling. I'm just gonna go. Oh fuck! And slam into the side of the steel cage.
David is going to do two things. First thing he's going to do is take off and fly up to the top of the steel cage.
Of course.
And
he grabs the
there.
belt and he wins immediately.
And he grabs the belt and he wins. And the whole fight's over. And the Rock is there shaking his hand.
What's that cooking?
No, sorry. He flies up and then he takes a look at Jeff.
Oh, no, I'm not at this point.
No.
Damn, I never said it.
And
bollocks.
Tell me about how you're all where you're all stood. Derek, I'm guessing you're at one end of the
slammed now into the cage.
Is the snack bar within the cage?
The snack bar is not within the cage, no.
Oh.
You're going to be one of those late arrivals that comes running down the ramp.
through the ropes.
Yeah.
2 feet in at the same time.
Yeah.
Excellent. It's going to be me, takes out, and I know it.
So, Derek, are you anywhere... Would you say you were anywhere near to where Jeff is currently?
I probably would have started out near where Jeff is currently, but run across to David.
Specifically, are you within 15 feet of him?
I know what's coming.
Depends how big the arena is, so maybe.
The arena is more than 15 feet across.
I would have run 20 feet because of the rolling charge.
Yes.
So,
now I know what's coming.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, Jeff, could you please make an dexterity saving throw?
Yes.
Affirmative.
Dexterity is pretty good. Oh, fuck! I had to roll badly then, didn't I? That is 13 in total.
You do succeed.
Yeah. So I don't die.
Well done, Jeff.
Well, let's find out.
Well,
Yeah.
but everybody dies one day, Jeff.
Have you got the stats up? Is that
Can someone keep count of this, please? 4, 2, 6, 2, 5, 1, 6.
Oh, someone's dead.
Wait, so you said it succeeds? I thought you said you succeeded. I succeeded.
Yeah, you succeeded.
So
Can someone keep count of that?
Okay.
Yeah,
What
26.
Was 20? Oh, it was 26. That means that you take a whopping 13 fire damage.
Oh,
yes.
As a blast of fire erupts from the dragon's little mouth and scorches across the arena and washes over you.
Can someone? I just need to confirm something. How do death saves work?
Oh, sorry.
Death saves happen when you go below 0 hit points.
Okay. And how do I start rolling those?
You don't.
I thought we agreed that James does.
Yeah, you don't.
Okay. Could you please roll one for me?
El Dungeon
No,
Master.
you don't need to this time.
Okay.
No, because you're an Icosomon and you
You're
just
an
go back into
Icosomon.
your bowl.
You do it on your turn.
We're not in an official battle, are we? Oh. We're in a cage rumble against our
Okay,
own
so
friends.
for a non-official battle, so much prep has then gone into this. They've hung a belt, they've put a cage up,
Yep, they have.
they've set up an announcer's desk.
Yeah.
And they've also got a trapdoor floor for all the bodies at the end.
Yeah. They don't. They just come and hose it down. That's all.
Yeah. What do you think all the food for the competition?
Sort of lean over to Humphrey, going, "Well, looks like I'm taking him to the centre later."
So yeah, you have fewer than 13 hit points remaining. I'm guessing
These biscuits are so good, but they're made of Icosomon.
So basically, I was on 11 hit points.
Like it's no
So you've gone to -2.
I am
Excellent.
on -2.
Okay, cool. Malrus,
I'm still outside, wondering what's happened. Eating a biscuit.
Did you just see? You looked around, saw this blast of fire, saw a small fairy dragon collapse to the ground in a smoking, singed pile, and you just had another Lotus Biscoff.
Yes.
Yeah, cool.
Oh, Malrus, are those Lotus Biscoffs over there? Can you chat me one?
Are you delaying your turn, or are you just passing?
I will delay my turn.
Okay. Jeff! Okay.
Roll a d10 whilst you're waiting.
Keth?
At this point, Keth will just turn to Humphrey and go,
Hello. That was
How do you think it's going? Do love that hat, I have to say.
Thank you. I don't know where it came from. I just found it here.
It looks great.
Thank you.
How do you think it's going?
I love that
mean,
voice.
I'm going to have to take Jeff down to the centre after this, but what do you think of David?
I think he's very good.
He is, isn't he?
I think I've seen him before.
Where?
I don't know.
Don't worry about that. Right.
Are you going to do anything? Or are you?
No, I'm done. I guess what I could do now is I've got Jeff's Icosomon, so I will summon him back into.
You
the
return Jeff to his Icososphere.
Yes, so I can take him down to the centre after this to be extinguished.
Okay.
Not his life, just the flame. Yeah. let's clear that up. Not to be a stick. I'm going to take him down.
Fucking hell of a punishment.
No, I mean
start on the new guy and I'll murder you.
No, you'll be healed.
He made his choice. Oh, he's got a new dragon now. He doesn't need you anymore.
Will that resolve
disposable, right?
Derek, then? I guess it's your go. Unless Malrus, do you want to go now?
No, I'll see what.
Because that's the end of the circuit. You will just have skipped your go this turn. Just so you know. Yeah, okay,
that's
cool.
fine.
He used his action to take a biscuit, I thought.
Oh, yeah, that was your action. Eat a biscuit. Fine.
Eat a biscuit and observe.
Okay, good. I'm glad we cleared that up. Derek, what say you?
So he's still just sitting on the top of the cage.
Yeah.
What's this cage? Can I roll like an intelligence check or something?
Yes, of course you
firmly
can.
is this cage situated on the ground? Like how is it fixed in or whatever? Let's look up a Galabdur's intelligence. Plus 0.
Yeah,
this is going to be. That's a 13.
13 doesn't. The 13 for intelligence. Yeah, I mean it's a
cage.
Metal cage. It's like an iron cage.
Is it just like placed on the ground though, or is it? Did it come up from the like how?
I think with a sufficient strength check, you could lift it.
Oh, interesting. I'd like to try and push it over.
You want to push the whole thing?
I just
over?
want to push the thing over. Yeah.
I mean, okay. You can certainly try.
Okay.
Do you know, Humphrey, I think it's going to push
19.
it over.
I know.
I'm just gonna, as I've banged into it.
I think it's going to be almost impossible for him to do that.
I'm just going to look up and then
see what happens.
And then rather than climb up, I'm just going to try and shove it over.
Guess, do you want a biscuit? They're fabulous.
Roll a strength check then.
Oh,
I did.
The biscuit.
19.
You got a what?
19.
19. That's a good shove. You with a 19, you do get some movement out of this cage. You shunt it sideways, in fact. But even with a 19, you can't lift 4 sides of a 5-sided iron cube that's more than 30 feet across.
Fair. Well, sort of all I expected to happen, but what's David's reaction?
He sort of flitters a little bit as you move, as you sort of shunt it sideways and just hangs on.
And then settles back down.
Settles back down, yeah.
So he's still airborne?
I'm going to just look up.
He's just sort of hanging onto the top of the cage at the moment.
Oh, I see.
Okay. I've already used my action was to shove. I can't necessarily climb with my move. Right? I'm just going to look it up him and go, little help here.
Oh, you want to knock it over?
Yeah.
I see. If I melt it, would it be easier?
He doesn't like being caged.
Oh, shit, dude. You want to try that? That would be fun.
You're just trying to smash the place up now.
Well, I just want to see how we can use him.
I mean, if we're doing this, it sort of feels like we're not really in combat anymore.
Yes, it's a case of, okay, fine.
Hey, wait. I had a thing.
I don't know. I mean, we could try that, but Malrus does look like he wants to do something. Malrus, are you?
I mean, it's not his turn, but yeah, sure. If Malrus still wants to be in combat, I guess.
I still want to be in combat.
Fine.
I finished with my biscuits.
Oh, okay.
I came here to kick ass and eat biscuits,
finished
and
with
I've
my
just finished my biscuits.
Well, I'll tell you what, Malrus. Why don't you jump in ahead of David then?
Okay. I'm going to climb on the outside of the cage to the top.
Yes.
And try and reach through the bars at David.
Okay.
To see if I can grab him. With
Okay.
my very, very long doppelganger arms.
Okay. Sure.
And grab his little dragony neck.
Okay. This
Can I
is
just
getting
sort
very
of
dark.
keep talking to David as a free action and sort of
Yeah,
go?
can.
So, David,
roll to hit.
whereabouts did you grow up?
How high can you fly?
Actually, before you do that, can you roll me an athletics check to climb the cage?
Yeah, sure.
David, what's the highest up you've ever been?
I've been to, I think, 132 feet.
Wow. That's
That's a 16.
quite a lot.
16, you can climb the cage, yeah.
Yay.
Ooh, Humphrey, look.
I've only
Now do I
got
have
2
to roll
feet.
to hit?
Look at him go.
Yes.
Roll to grab the neck.
I think he might be trying to sneak up on him. Do you think you'll get there
That
without getting
is
severely burned?
Can you breathe a lot up there?
It's a 19.
A 19 does hit, yes.
Ooh.
I'm going to say to him,
So up there in the atmosphere, can you breathe a lot when you're flying that high?
as he gets his neck grabbed.
Derek, I've got him round the neck.
Well, if you're going to try and grapple him, that will be a strength contest. So,
yeah, why not?
Let's do it.
Scratchy dragon claws.
Oh, wait, yeah, I need to roll strength, don't I?
Yes, please. That would help. That's how a strength contest usually works.
Malrus stands there,
Put that
just
dead air out.
takes it. It's just lying there, gives up, has a nap on the top of the cave.
Oh, he's got a +4. I've got a +0.
You best roll well.
Yeah, that is unfortunate because with a +4, I've got a 21.
Yes.
So he wriggles free of your grasp.
It was a good idea, Humphrey. Well executed. You just lost him at the end.
Well, that was not very nice. I see you there, Mr. Changeling thing. What are you?
I'm a Malrus.
I have not heard of these Malrus.
Sound like Mario.
You wouldn't have.
Tell me, I'm Malrus.
Tell me, Amarus. Do you toast?
Do I like toast?
Do you toast?
Toast what?
This.
Roll a dexterity saving throw.
Very nice indeed.
Hang on.
Oh, you would have loved it, David. I made a very good global warming pun at the match that we just did.
He'd have been really good at that fight, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
Would have been useful.
Yeah, if only the dragon we used to have wasn't so fucking useless.
I mean, it's not like you had this icososphere on you the whole time.
That's an 18.
An 18 does succeed. So
I was distracted by Humphrey.
I need people to keep count again for me, please.
Yeah, go on.
All right. 5, 4.
Please be 3.
5.
Oh.
6. 3.
29.
Ooh.
2.
Oh, 31.
Ooh.
31.
15 and a half.
Yeah. Oh, 16. We'll give it to you.
16. 16 points of fire damage burst forth and engulf you in flame, Malrus, and set you ablaze.
Oh, you little bastard.
It smells like shellfish, weirdly.
That's how what burnt doppelganger smells like.
Somebody making calamari.
So that's what the rock was cooking.
Humphrey, can I have your hat?
Okay.
Yes!
The battle is over with Caitlin's fate sealed, so it's off to the center to get everyone healed. Next to the gym, Keth checks out his new spheres. A baby red dragon called David appears. Jeff gets all jealous and starts a cage fight. Persuades Malrus to leave him, then gets set alight. Malrus eats biscuits and climbs the cage to join in. Derek distracts David. Malrus tries strangling. Now that smells sulphur, or is it disharmony in the air? Well, I guess you'll find out next time on Roll Britannia.
Sports Social Podcast Network.
Check out great deals throughout the store at Safeway. This week at Safeway, get mega packs of USDA Choice boneless beef chuck roast for $3.97 per pound with digital coupon, limit 2 packages. Plus, Hass avocados are 10 for $10 member price. And get Fuji apples for just 77 cents per pound with digital coupon. Also this week at Safeway, get selected varieties of Lucerne milk gallons for the member price of $3.99 each when you buy 2. Visit Safeway.com or head into your local store for more deals.